This video is the first in a series covering working around heavy equipment. Because each type of equipment provides unique benefits to our work, they can also present unique challenges and hazards. For many of us, because we don't operate these ourselves, it can be difficult to understand the particulars of each machine and how we should interact with them on the project site. Today, we're going to explore how to properly set up the operation of and walk around off-road trucks. These heavy haulers are a necessary part of every road building operation. This is typical of the off-road trucks we utilize, the Caterpillar 730. This truck weighs 22.5 tons. It can haul just over 28 tons of soil. Fully loaded, this 50.6 ton machine can rapidly transport its load with ease, reaching speeds of up to 34 miles per hour. Its articulating hitch provides excellent maneuverability, enabling this truck with a 15-foot wheelbase to have a turning radius of only 17.5 feet. Considering most earth-moving operations result in a rough job site with loose or clumped soils, this truck's performance capacities create unique hazards for ground personnel. Spotters used in backing operations must pay special attention to their body positioning, ensuring they never get between the truck and the excavator or other pieces of equipment. Because of the surface conditions on most job sites, this truck can move quicker than you can on foot. You always want open space between yourself and other equipment. The articulation of the dump bed provides its enhanced maneuverability, but it also makes ground guiding more difficult. As a spotter, it can be difficult to keep yourself positioned where the operator can see you and where you can see in their mirrors. Because of the height the operator is seated at and the long hood of the truck, blind spots, or no zones as they're called, can extend up to 20 feet in front of the truck, 30 feet to the rear, and up to 24 feet on each side. When turning and backing, these no zones can increase even further due to the articulation of the hitch. For this reason, the use of radios between the operator and the spotter is the safest and easiest option for guiding. The spotter can position themselves out of the travel path for the entire backing sequence.
All right, come on back. Cut it on in there a little bit. There you go, straighten up.
And verbal cues for guidance are easier to comprehend and respond to than hand signals. This is especially helpful to the off-road truck operator, as a spotter can have a clearer view of the wheel placement in relation to travel path edges and other hazards. One of the most effective methods for reducing the potential for struck-by hazards in the use of off-road trucks is to minimize the need for backing operations. Rarely can we completely eliminate the need for backing, but by setting up haul operations in a circuit, we eliminate the need for turning areas, a real concern when multiple trucks are involved, each of which requires its own ground guide. If you are not involved in the spotting process for these trucks, the safest practice is to simply stay away from them. Never assume because you see the truck, its operator sees you. If you have to cross the area of the job site off-road trucks are operating in, don't walk to the rear of the trucks, always walk in front of them. And only after you have made visual contact with the operator indicating your intent and they respond that it is okay to proceed. Never walk alongside moving equipment. Remember, this is a job site, not a public street. Here, equipment has the right of way, not pedestrians. Having an understanding of how off-road trucks operate, their abilities and limitations, and more importantly, the limited visibility the operator has of their surroundings is critical to your safety. Hopefully, this video has given you a better understanding of how to work in the vicinity of off-road trucks. Being on foot on a job site can be the most hazardous place of all. By always remaining observant and aware of your position in relation to moving equipment, you can ensure your safety.